What's that one?
You have no idea.
No.
Let's see, Disarm by Smashing Pumpkins. Dun, 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 dun. You know that song? That's huge. Back in the day off of Siamese Dream. Smashing Pumpkins,
No.
Disarm.
No, doesn't ring any bells.
It's an acoustic guitar thing. And da, 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 da. You know it if you heard it. Da, 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 da. Oh, knees burn.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Great Measures.
Thanks for the pause there.
My name is Richard, this is Judson.
Hiya, Great Measures. Great Measures to you.
We've done one Trivium song. Mm-hmm. We did
A long time ago.
Shadow of the Abattoir.
Yes.
Wasn't that it? Something like that.
That's right, yes.
I think so, yeah. So we're gonna go and do a song called Pull Harder on the Strings of Your Martyr.
Pull harder on the strings of your martyr.
Mm-hmm.
Boy. They sing those words actually in the song?
I don't think so, no.
Oh, come on.
No, I'm pretty sure they don't.
That's a letdown. Pull harder on the strings of your martyr. That'd be awesome.
Yep.
Trivium.
Ready?
Sure.
All right, this is Pull Harder on the Strings of Your Martyr by Trivium. You ready to roll?
Proceed, Richard. So, what do you think? You like this?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Big Trivium fan, are you?
This album, for sure. The album's called Ascendancy. Yeah. Just loaded with bangers.
Yeah, it's the guitar players are guitar players.
Players, yeah.
And they're heavy hitters on this one. They get the MVP and for this here.
Yeah, they were young. I mean, this album came out in 2005. So Matt was like 18, 19 when he was writing this album. 18 or 19 years old.
Really?
Mm-hmm. He was 19 when this one came out.
Yeah, there's some fervor in the sound of this.
Let's see. So this one was produced by Jason Sukoff. He produced some of my favorite Black Dahlia Murder albums.
I've seen that guy's name.
Yeah, he's been around a long time. I was torn between this one. There's this one, and I mean, there's so many on this album, but my two favorites are this one, and there's another one called A Gunshot to the Head of Trepidation, which is, it's so good. Yeah, it's so good. I'll show that one to you at some point. I keep repeating myself at this point, but it's another one of those songs where I remember the first time I heard it. You know, I'd never even heard of Trivium the first time I heard this song, and I mean, I think Matt, you know, the vocalist slash guitar player, one of the guitar players, he's just.
Oh, that guy's singing and playing at the same time?
Yeah.
I got respect for that.
He is just unbelievably talented. Just oozes God-given talent.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he certainly sings about deep stuff.
Especially at that age. I mean, I know, you know,
what I mean.
that's
a lot to be thinking. I mean, even
I assume he
using
was
words like trepidation.
Yeah.
As a 19-year-old, and some sort of meaning behind it.
And I guess he was the one that wrote the lyrics. Pretty sure he was.
Yeah, I don't know what to say about the song. I mean, I remember liking the lyrics of the last one that we listened to and feeling like there was a lot there. And it seems like there's a lot here, just from a martyring standpoint. Actually, this sounds like they're actually talking about the act of martyring someone. Actually hitting them with stones. I mean, he even mentions the stake and that kind of stuff, burning, and the chorus being flush and whatever, and then whitening and then reddening like you're getting hit. You know, your skin's starting to redden. You know, getting stoned to death is a pretty rough deal.
Yeah.
You know what they do? At least what they do now, where the countries where they still stone people. I don't want to name any names you're on, but they bury you up to your waist, and then they pick stones that are only about the size of like a tangerine, so that they can pummel you with them, and you don't. It's not like they don't come and drop one on your head or anything. They want you to be around for a while it happens, and things just break and puncture the lungs, and it takes a while.
It's horrible.
It's terrible. So I'm assuming that's what he's talking about by being fearful and then pale and scared. I guess those words represent that kind of deal, you know,
Mm-hmm.
the emotions that you're going through, and then your body starts to feel the effects of it. But mentions God and stuff in there. I don't know. Seems like he's just talking about being martyred or being the one who is stoning the martyr or killing the martyr, whichever way. But the song just takes off. It just takes off and doesn't look back. It just goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guitars are impressive. I don't really know much to say with this. I think this is cool, but and there's certainly some high-end musicianship and creative nuance going on there. But I can take it or leave it.
Okay.
I mean, it's good. I really like the sound of the guitars and the whole don't, you know, the groove. There's a cool groove in there. But sort of unremarkable.
Okay.
Altogether.
Sure.
I mean, as a whole, I mean, I dig it. But I think sometimes the rah, 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 rah. Sometimes it gets on my nerves with the harsh vocals.
Sure, yeah. Harsh and then the clean singing there at the chorus.
Yeah. The harsher sound, when there's a dub over of the vocal, like there's one song and then there's one over it, it kind of gets me disoriented as to what I'm listening to.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I do like the fact that he sings and plays.
Yeah, and he's not playing simple stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. He's a player for sure. I always give crap to just lead singers sometimes, because if you're not Robert Plant or Freddie Mercury or James Brown.
Robert Plant sucks.
What? Why? Why?
I just felt like saying that.
Oh, you already think that.
I could take or leave Led Zeppelin.
What? Are you serious?
Said what I said.
Almost all of the music that you listen to
I don't care.
Comes out of
I don't
in some
care.
way from Led Zeppelin.
Led Zeppelin does nothing for me.
Really? And you've heard the band before. You've listened to their music before.
I mean, no disrespect to anybody or whatever. I don't care.
Wow, that is interesting.
I don't dislike them. I just don't. I don't. They don't do it for me. They don't do anything for me. I'm being honest.
Really?
Yeah. They just. I do not care about Led Zeppelin. I don't dislike them. I understand the weight of what they did.
Do you?
I do. But it doesn't mean that I have to like the band.
I just don't understand that if you understand what the gravity of the things that they did and the effect that they had on the music after them, how you wouldn't.
I'm sure I will get ripped to pieces for saying that, but I do not care.
Man, that's wild to me. That's so weird.
I don't know. It's a hill that I will let you slaughter me on.
Wow.
I have no problem dying on it. It's not even a hill I'm standing on, because I'm not making a stance. I'm just saying.
You don't like Led Zeppelin?
I don't know. I don't dislike Led Zeppelin, but I couldn't tell you the last time I listened to a Led Zeppelin song.
Right. I mean, the last time I listened to a Led Zeppelin, I mean, I don't remember necessarily the last time I listened to one, but whenever they come on,
No.
Or
I will say this. Mm-hmm. I despise Kashmir.
Do you really?
Absolutely.
Why?
I don't know. As soon as I hear that opening note, it sends rage through my body.
And you don't know why? You can't verbalize?
I don't know. I promise you I don't know.
That's so weird.
I know it is. I'm aware that it's weird. Especially for the appreciation for music and just the thing as a whole.
They kind of came up with heavy rock. Like, you know what
I'm aware of Led Zeppelin. I despise that song.
You know, that song's so cool because of the drum beat and how the guitar does. The drummer, you know this?
Go ahead.
He's playing 4/4, just a regular 4/4 beat. So he goes through a rotation in 4 beats, obviously. Robert Plant's playing, I think, in 7/4. So it's and so he does a whole. You
didn't mean Robert Plant's playing.
Huh?
You didn't mean Robert Plant is playing in 7/4.
No, Jimmy Page. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm just making sure we're on the same page.
Yeah, sorry. His riff goes further, and they meet up. They meet, like one cycle of Jimmy Page's playing meets up later with it's a cool time thing that they do in that song that people have replicated, and it's but that's like, for real.
I hate that song.
Oh my God, that is so wild to me. I hate
that song with every ounce of my being.
That is so crazy. Maybe that's why you don't care for Led Zeppelin, because you have so much hate for one particular song. Maybe it's so, because that one's a rocker, dude. Like, what? This is crazy. I can't believe we hadn't crossed this bridge before.
I thought we had talked about this before.
Maybe, but I would have remembered, I think. That's wild.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Richard doesn't like Led Zeppelin.
I don't have a reason for it.
That's wild. Well,
sorry, Led Zeppelin.
No, they don't. I'm sure they don't give a damn.
No, they don't. No.
There are legions of other people who would disagree.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, that's all right. But you like Trivium.
I do.
And you like this song, so that's good.
Yeah, I do.
That is so crazy. Yeah, I don't have much to say about this song. I hear how awesome it is, but I'm just kind of, my mind's in a different spot with this metal thing right now.
Okay.
Like what I'm hoping for and I mean, I'm listening to everything.
Right.
But the stuff that's catching my ear, I'm noticing, is thaw, is metalcore, is, I guess, mathcore now. I really like Dillinger's. I mean, just, Doomicus.
Yeah. Okay.
But I mean, that doesn't mean anything. I'm just saying.
No, I get it.
I wasn't.
I get what you're saying.
I wasn't expecting this to be anything. I think it jams for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah. Richard doesn't like Led Zeppelin. That's so crazy to me. George Michael, big George Michael fan.
I do love me some George Michael.
But no Led Zeppelin. Wow. Okay then. I was practicing it the other day too. I was practicing it because I want to do a piano cover of it.
Beautiful. I wish you would.
I'm gonna.
Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. We are Great Measures. My name is Richard.
Thanks for showing me this song.
I hate Led Zeppelin. This is
so
Judson.
Weird. That's so weird. Great Measures.
That was Pull Harder on the Strings of Your Martyr by Trivium. Have a wonderful day, everybody.